Okay guys, this is my workbench area I just redid yesterday when I was cleaning everything up. Put a new cardboard surface over it, and just some of the cars that I'm going to be working on here, and some of the paints and other stuff that I have up there for supplies, airbrush, bunch of parts, miscellaneous things. So this is where I do most of my weathering work and any kind of add-ons or additions to any of the cars or engines that I get. So this is one of the projects I've been working on here in the last week while I was trying to track down my video camera. I had a pair of Atlas -840Cs. The clean one was with sound, and the dirty one was just the standard DC one. I put a DCC decoder in it and started weathering it. It was not my first attempt. I weathered it some, didn't like it, did some more to it. But the thing is I usually never spray them with the final coat until I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to like it. So, but I'm pretty happy with this one. I really like them when they're pretty dirtied up. I just think it gives them more character. I don't know, I guess personal preference, but I had a lot of fun doing it. It's again, it's mostly trial and error. If it doesn't work, certainly if you're using powders or even the acrylic airbrush stuff, you can, a lot of times with rubbing alcohol, just take it right off and kind of start over if you haven't put it on too thick. So, but that just kind of wanted to give you a difference of what the two look like from a new one to the weathered one that I have finished. And I'll probably eventually weather this other one, but for the time being I just kind of like to use them as a contrast so that people can see what these things look like new out of the box versus after I get through with them. So, and there's just a look at the front of the two to have a comparison. Okay, another car that I weathered here just recently was this cylinder hopper Canadian National. It's an Intermountain car, and believe it or not, I got it for $5 at a sale. You're going to hear me say this a lot, but I buy a lot of my stuff used. I generally hate to pay full price for anything. Occasionally I will if it's something that I absolutely need or absolutely want, but generally I can wait to get something used or slightly used, or buy it at a sale somewhere. A lot of hobby shops, or the local one that I go to, Caboose Stop Hobbies, they have a pretty good selection of used stuff, and they seem to always be getting it in. But anyways, I got this car for $5, and the reason being is I believe it's got the handrail, or the railings here, are a little bit bunged up, but that's okay. I can put this one in my car shop once I get that on the layout. Let me get that back in the view there. That was just a little bit of airbrush work and some pens. I'm just writing whatever comes to mind. Got the trucks nice and weathered up. Like to do that. About the only thing left I have on this one is to do the couplers and maybe some of the slides on the bottom. Weather them a little bit more. I do take a stab at hand graffiti, freehand graffiti. Flip it over to this side. I'm not a real big artist, so a lot of times I can't read what the hell's on them cars anyways, so I just make crap up. And in this case, I just threw, I don't know, I just started writing some stuff on there, and I can't read what it says, and generally that's the case in the real cars. I can never seem to understand what the hell they're writing, so I just kind of make up whatever I see fits on there and go with that, and you know, looks fairly decent. So again, this one I'm just about done with, so I'll be able to add that to the rest of the layout.